Who am I? I'm the girl in the picture. I am Ruth. I'm a 20-year-old Black woman living in Ottawa, Canada. I'm also a third-year business and communication student at the University of Ottawa. I was born in Toronto, but I grew up in Ethiopia, and I went back and forth for a bit. So you could say I got the best of both worlds. Which brings me to my question. How does my culture affect my livelihood in Canada? So how does me being Ethiopian, how does my origins affect the way I live and the way I do things here in Canada? Qualitative research. That's why I'm taking this class. But what is qualitative research to me? To me, qualitative research is not just collecting data. It's taking pictures, making artwork, looking at street media and analyzing how it affects me. It's taking in my surroundings. It involves collecting and analyzing non-numerical data such as like text, audio, videos to gain insights into my research question that cannot be easily measured and quantified. And I've also learned that it's a new way to discover information. First, we'll talk about my artwork. So, I created and collected artworks in order to get more insight on my research question. I believe my art is deeply personal and it's a reflection of my life and acts as a visual diary that captures the elements most crucial to my identity and experiences. My artwork is mostly of my surroundings in Canada, hence, it represents my livelihood in Canada. It acts as a visual diary that captures the elements and most crucial aspects of my identity and experiences. Each piece I create is more than just an image, it's a story revealing the values and emotions that define me. I carefully select and place specific items in my artworks to emphasize their importance. As I evolve, so does my artwork, and it becomes a living, breathing chronicle that continually adapts and grows with me. And I believe it's rich with personal significance and emotional depth. As a Black university student in Ottawa, the personal significance of the street media culture I'm immersed in is profound. I've seen a lot of posters which talk about real life circumstances, and I've also seen a lot of posters which are of events that I would attend, and it also gives me the responsibility to share them with my friends as well, because these events are made to help foster a community. I paid a lot of attention to my dreams while doing research because I realized that a lot of my dreams stem from past traumas and they can explain who I am. It's been an eye-opening journey to see how these past experiences continue to influence my day-to-day life. This process of reflection and understanding has been incredibly cathartic, and I've started to see my dreams not as mere figments of my imaginations, but as meaningful insights to my inner and emotional world. They've become a tool for self-discovery and healing and helped me process my emotions better. This is my poetry word cloud. It is a representation of my thoughts. There's words that are big and bold, which are at the heart of everything, which explains where my mind is and what I am, such as the word woman. My poetry shows my social side because it mentions friends talking, hence, this poetry word cloud really represents my creativity because I wrote these poems. As for my research, it shows my past and current work, and it can also serve as a sneak peek into my future. This word cloud really represents the essence of my research project. It's like a snapshot of everything that's important to me and the work I've poured my heart into. The way I've arranged the words with the most significant terms being bigger right at the center, it just clicks. I didn't just put these words together, I thought about their colors and how they group together, which shows their connection between different ideas within my research project. It's not about the frequency of these words, it's about their weight in my life. My coding process was pretty easy and straight to the point. What I did was I wrote down all the possible emotions or categories that I would like to add, and then I went into my dreams and I read all of them carefully and just attributed each word into each category. Lastly, what did I learn from all of this? I learned that My dreams stem from my past traumas, and I need to investigate them more. I also learned that the impact that culture has on me and my personality, as well as the things I do here. Finally, I learned that there's different ways of doing research and gathering data for your research example. For example, I didn't know that pictures and artwork could be a means of gathering data. Thank you for listening.